Hello, everybody. It's Allie. I am in between clients right now. I will be doing one last spray tan before I go home. And today's been a struggle. I am driving the struggle bus today, and I've just really been going through a lot today, and it's been kind of hard. And I was thinking about breakthroughs this morning, and so I jotted down, I don't know what the past tense of that is, wrote down. Okay. It sounds more better. I told you it's a struggle bus today. I make 0 sense. I hope you guys can bear with me. Anyways, so I made a note because I tend to be super ADD and go off on all of these tangents. Y'all are just gonna have to deal with me and my craziness. And I don't know why my shirt looks like that. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. I will focus. Okay. So, breakthroughs are not always pretty. There are some times when they have a breakthrough in science that it's just amazing, but you're always overcoming a problem or a challenge when you are breaking through something. So most likely it's surrounded by pain. We refer to projects and things that we are passionate about as our babies. And the process is a lot like giving birth. So, which for those who have not experienced that joy of giving birth, it is hella painful. You don't even know. Some of y'all know. Some of y'all mamas know. Anyway, so you begin to have pain or contractions hours, days, sometimes months before the actual birthing process. And these are signals that a huge change is coming. A huge change is coming in our lives when the universe is preparing us for something. We start having episodes, small things happening in our lives that start preparing us for life-changing events, things that are going to be different in our lives. We start to see different things. We will start to experience episodes of uncomfortableness. I don't know if that's a word. If not, I just made it up. So a twinge here or there, something that interrupts our daily lives. Sometimes we write it off as a blip, or as us mamas have done when we are having contractions, we call it heartburn or maybe gas. I mean, just, something feels off and nothing feels right. And we literally and figuratively no longer fit in our current selves. So for those of us who are not actually giving birth, you're no longer feeling comfortable in your circumstances, in your world. Just something doesn't feel right. You know that it's not the place that you want to be or stay. So when we reach this point, that's when we're ready to release this new thing, this baby, this new idea into the world. And as us mamas, our bodies enter what the medical community has lovingly referred to as the ring of fire. Those who have experienced that, comment below, because I want to know how you did it. You are a superhero. Just so you know, you are #Wonder Woman, because that is no joke. And it is not as pleasant or catchy as the Johnny Cash tune, not at all. And it is as painful as it sounds. Now, due to medical advancements and the lovely pain medications that sometimes we get, which is amazing if you can get an epidural to do it. You may be way more badass than me, but I was like, sign me up, shoot me up, do something. I don't want to feel this pain anymore. Anyways, but for the sake of this best analogy, we're going to pretend like we're giving birth in the back of a car on the way to the hospital. We are not going to make it in time. The ring of fire is setting in. And this is why your Uber has a policy where they may charge you a little bit if you give birth in the back of their car. One thing that stands out to me that I want to touch on is that when a woman is giving birth, except in extreme situations, she's not there alone. someone who is more skilled than her and understands what is going on is there to support. And she has people around her that she trusts who are there to make sure that she's taken care of while this brand new thing is happening. And too many times, especially women, I know I'm like this, we feel that that during our struggles to break through issues and challenges, that we should be like by ourselves, that we should just power through, that feeling uncomfortable should not be shared with other people, that we really shouldn't show our vulnerability, because then it makes us look or feel like we are not capable of making it through this transition period. And so we just power through it. Some may think that that makes you a badass if you don't have to ask for help, but guess what? You're a badass even if you end up asking someone for help. And guess what? Like, I feel like sometimes that makes you even more of a badass, because asking for help is very uncomfortable. And we don't like to be uncomfortable. I get it. So if you have a mentor, if you have someone there that is coaching you through your breakthrough, then you are less likely to give up. Now, I know I was ready to give up pushing quite a few times. Well, probably not quite a few times, but a few times, like when I was having my son. I mean, you get tired, you are fatigued, your body hurts, you don't know what you're doing, and you get scared, and you just want to give up. Totally get it, totally been there. I'm kind of here right now. Like, it really is like an up and down thing. But when I was ready to give up, those who were there supporting me wouldn't let me. Those people who are in your circle, who you trust to have you there supporting you through whatever you are trying to get through, they won't let you give up, because they're going to see greatness in you. They see the finished product. They see the baby that's coming, and they want you to experience the joy of what you've been working on, having that dream, that goal, that vision come to fruition, to be birthed. I mean, the world needs what you have to give it. It's here. It's supposed to be here for a reason. Just like I feel like my children were born for a reason. They are meant to be here. They have greatness. The thing that you are birthing, the business, the goal, the vision, whatever it may be, the book, it's there for a reason. You have it for a reason, so that you can share it with the world. I'm not even on my notes anymore. I'm just going off. Sorry. Y'all can pass the plate later. Anyways, so the moral of this story, of all this jabber, is to keep pushing. Your few away from your breakthrough. You just got to keep breathing. You just have to bear down. You just have to keep moving forward, keep pushing forward to get through the hardest part and into the reward and the biggest joy. And you got this, and I got you. So if you need someone who's going to tell you, nope, sorry, you're not giving up, you're amazing, and you're going to do it because I believe in you, hit me up. Your girl will be your cheerleader. I will brainwash you into thinking that you can take over this whole world, because you can, because you were made to. You have greatness inside of you, and you need to push it out. So thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Sorry, guys. I know I'm just a mess. Yeah. So apparently I was preaching to myself, because today was, again, I was on the struggle bus. So, all right, I'm going to go finish spray tanning, people, and then head home and eat some pizza with my babies. I hope you guys have a super awesome weekend. Again, if you need any motivation, comment below. Let me know. I will be there for you. If you have great mentors, even people that you don't know in person, like people that you follow, link them below. Like, I would love to find some people who are super motivating and help empower women and push ourselves forward. And there's one other thing I was going to tell you to do. Oh, screenshot this And tag me on Instagram at officialalliewaller. Let me know that you saw my post and that you enjoyed it. Also, if you are one of those badass women that went through the ring of fire with no pain medication, I want to shout out to you, Wonder Woman. So go ahead and post your name, give me a like. Give me a like anyway. Subscribe and share with your friends. Sharing is caring. And I think that's it. I'm going to sign off now. Y'all have had me for like 10 minutes. All right. Love you guys. Have a great weekend. Bye.